Charm, she's a star. Flipping through glass with the latest craze. Trying them to cook, oh how they dazzle. We keep it real, spilling the truth. In a circle of queens, always from lipstick shades. So let's we sharing the vibe, feel the energetic breeze. Page by page, return our worlds. Sit still and strong and life unfurled.
Hey, ladies and gents, I apologize for being party to the porch, baby. But my little baby cousin had called me, child. When they call me, I be paranoid because they don't call a bitch unless it's an emergency. So right before we was about to go live, about 6:30-ish, 6:35, she called and she is in Duval County. For all y'all Jacksonville natives that may be in the sound of my voice. So I had to take that one. But I am here now. I don't think I'll disappoint, Chill. Okay, today's the 2nd, June 2nd. Our 2nd day of June. I'm getting closer to the busiest time at my job. Year end, your fiscal year ending. Activities will be coming up, but hopefully I'm prepared and I don't have to stay, past the 5 o'clock too many days. Oh, okay. Shoot, I didn't even know she had messaged me back. Okay. But anywho, we got a few porch talk topics to discuss. Then we're gonna get into our content. I hope y'all saw my disclaimer. I don't think it's too bad, but I definitely want to give y'all, the heads up that this call has explicit language, and sensitive content. There go LC. I had to do my own disclaimer. Okay, the last time she was so gracious to do it for me. And I pinned it, but this time I tried to get it set up. Try to get it set up for y'all, but I don't think it's that bad, but I do understand that some people have, triggers, and I just wanted to make sure that I let you guys know, because this is us going back to our new, well, not going back, this is a new series. I'm so used to saying going back to my timeline. No, ma'am, this is new. It's the Julys. This was recommended by one of you guys. There's 2 calls that you recommended, but I'm going all the way back past that because we got to see the full vision. We got to, get a feel for everything that happened that week. So we have a few calls that we're gonna do before I get to the ones that was suggested, recommended for y'all right here on the front porch. But warning, if you're just coming in, and probably around maybe the first 10 or 15 minutes, it's gonna be some moments. It's gonna be some moments in there. So I just want to just let you guys know. And I'm reading my text message. That's why I keep stopping y'all. Okay, let me speak to everybody in the chat. And again, I'll try to make that announcement as much as I can, because I just want to make sure everybody's aware of what's going on. Of course, I will give y'all more information about the cow um when we get before I hit play. Okay. This was sent to me by one of y'all. If you want to identify yourself down in the chat, feel free. I don't have no problems giving those shout outs to anyone. I appreciate it. I love the recommendations. Keep them coming. I just gotta make sure I can fulfill them in a timely manner, honey. I feel like this one was sent to me like damn near a month ago, and I'm just getting to it. One, I was sick, took some days off, and then as things pop up, I have to adjust. But I will try to do better by getting y'all suggestions out earlier, too. But let's get into this one, and then I'm gonna speak to y'all in the chat. Then I have another one I want to talk about, and then we're gonna get into the content. Okay. So no more interruptions from this phone. Let me remove this overlay. Okay, let me put that up. Jaheim, since right now, I feel like the artists, musicians, these singers, even the athletes got a lot going on as well. But Jaheim, baby, what's going on? I thought I had blew this up. Let me see. Oh, I know what I did. I clicked on the wrong thing to share. Jaheim, baby, what's going on? Like, I mean, is there anybody out here that we can look up to in the music industry? Okay, there we go. I forgot I was coming up out of Instagram. Hopefully y'all can see this. This was sent to me by one of you guys in the chat. I've already seen a person in R&B singer Jaheim charged with animal cruelty in the ATL. Jaheim, what is going on? What? This is not a good look for the music industry. It's one after another at this point. Okay, Atlanta Popo say R&B singer Jaheim is facing multiple charges of animal cruelty after several malnutrition dogs was discovered outside a Buckhead hotel. First of all, he homeless. You cannot afford a pet. Go turn these pets in. Okay. Jaheim was arrested in early May after a couple found a visibly neglected dog near an RV park outside the hotel. Authorities say that led to a deeper investigation, during which animal control officers found 6 dogs inside the RV. Okay, living in bad conditions. Okay, if you can, you good. You can read that. I'm trying to limit some of the things that I'm saying. And I know I have a lot of pet lovers in my chat, so I should have gave a disclaimer. Okay, I was so worried about giving a disclaimer for the video that I kind of skipped over this one. So I apologize. I'll take the hit on that one. So Jaheim, jail records confirmed that he was charged with animal cruelty related to 6 dogs found on his RV property. Okay, so he is living an RV life like Miss Cynthia. Okay, that's it. Let me get over here to the chat. He homeless, and he's out here with pets that he cannot take care of. They say, what happened to the hairline? Child, I don't know. Y'all think he on them drugs? But why do homeless people like to have pets? Like, you can't take care of yourself. What y'all think about Jaheim? Let me speak. Hey, Sanders, it's hot on the front porch, baby, and I'm over here playing around on the phone. Child, let me cut my ceiling fans on, baby. You know, down here in the South, we have ceiling fans on our porch, baby. Sure. Y'all ain't in the Florida room. Hey, Nestos, thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Hey, Jackson. I was over in Power early this morning, but I don't know if I synced you because I was running a little late for work, so I had to listen in the bushes. Thank you, Nestos. Hey, Complicated. I appreciate y'all being so kind and waiting on me to get on the porch. Let me see. Hey, Karen. Y'all just in here speaking and getting, comfortable and things, pulling out y'all drinkers. Hey, cross country cruise her. Hopefully you're doing well today. Hey, CCC, how you doing? How you doing, Karen? Hey, Florida girl, 813. Hey, Esau. You here on the porch on this Mindful Monday. And we finna mind Nesto business, okay? We minding Jaheim business right now. Yeah, how you doing, CCC? Cross Country Cruise her. Hey, a lady. Hey, Miss E. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Hey, Leo lady. Good evening to you. Sure. All right. Hey, no. Hey, Jim Chick. Hey, Just Peeking. Hey, I'm free to be me. Y'all was keeping the chat popping for me. Hey, Tanya be here. Hey, Patty. Hey, Sonya Boots. Hey, Jay Blake. Duval. Yes, Tanya B. I'm like, Charles, what she want? Hey, Sassy Sue. Hey, Miss HLS. Hey, El Cid. Hey, Sassy Sue. Hey, Keisha Marie. Hey, Chick-fil-A gal. Yeah, a little bit. I tried to block out. I put horns because we ride in the RV, child. So I put a beep up there for y'all to give y'all a warning. I tried to go the extra mile, but I may have missed some. I don't know. But I did try to go the extra mile and give y'all a little bit more heads up. Hey, let's talk about it all. I did my best. Hey, Ebony in the bushes, working. All right. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, Miss E. Thank you for being here. All right. Look like I'm getting down here. I'm trying to see what y'all saying about Mr. Jaheim. Yes, please like the live. It's free 99. Baby, they say he unrecognizable. Oh no, not the animals. Yeah, I'm sorry about that because I know you are fur baby mommy. I'm sorry. Jaheim hairline look like Cynthia. Well, that's two things they got in common, baby. Listen, Cynthia get rid of her pets, so I can't say. I almost said 3, right? They live in the RV life, baby, and they both, hair start at their ears. Jaheim can't see in New Jersey no more. What about the ATL, shawty? Sure, the last time I saw Jaheim sing, he was struggling like he had hemorrhoids. I was like, baby, pat him in the back. Give him some Charmin, some preparation H or something, child, because he's struggling and straining up there. Yeah, that hairline is missing. Unrecognizable is the truth. He looks raggedy. Baby, he done fell victim to that to the music industry. His forehead deep in trouble. Ooh, ooh. Now, Ebony, is Jaheim one of them good players? One of them 10 good players from the Himalaya? Hey, out the bushes. Child, Cynthia running around looking for Jaheim. Now we hear her drop Jaheim name. We know she in the ATL, shorty, parked over there, the RV parked over there in the hood. Jaheim, put yourself first. That's what he said in the song. You gotta put yourself first. Where is the hairline? Ooh, poop in yellow. Yeah. They don't like when you mess with them dogs. No, they don't, a lady. Hey, Rossi. Hey, Chocolate. Shot at Pitt. That's the mug shot. And I ain't even blow it up. He looked like Fred Sanford. Yes, that's the mug shot. I know Sanders. I hope she not watching. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, girl. Is Jaheim taking care of Nesto RV? Baby, somebody had to do it. That shit probably got fleas on it. Child, from here on out, I'm sure expecting these people to not act right. Is it that Cardi Red ex? I don't know. Cardi Red done got a Cardi Red been dating everybody. I know she was dating Life though, Life Jennings. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. And Life can really sing. Okay, I seen him in person before. They say the hairline. That's all they can say is the hair. Baby, where is the hairline? Jaheim on them drugs, ain't he? You think he on that cocaine? He's been looking like that for a minute. Hey, the one and only. Oh, Sonya shitty nails. Oh, Lord. Hey, Ashanti. Sure. Can he sing for Cynthia when he bumped with Nesto? That may have been him singing the song that we heard, right? Good evening, CW. Was that Jaheim singing the soul food track? Why I don't speak to myself? Sure, I talk to myself enough in this damn house. Hey, sunshine. They say where the braids, baby. They in the back. Jaheim acts bipolar. Jaheim is when the players hang up his jersey and lead the game. Oh my God, they using this man lyrics against him. You know one thing black folks gonna do. Where's your watermark on Jaheim? I ain't claiming him. No, we haven't started yet. We doing porch talk. Sure. Miss Mad About Music, Miss Veronica. Sure. They say, don't put no women first, Jaheim. Put yourself first. Hey, big sis, I said what I said. Did you happen to catch any replay, child? Because I may have to drop the birthday song for my big sis, y'all. I know we did it for her on yesterday, but she wasn't here. They say RV life is stressful, baby. I see. Preparation H for the head. You know they locked up. Oh, yeah, yeah. They do lock you up quicker for animal cruelty. You better ask Michael Vick. And the human, yes, yes, cruelty. Nope, you did not miss the video. He looked like Grady for real. Oh. Sure. Yes, please like the live. Hey, Miss Boogie down. I need y'all Georgia peaches to go down there and bail out Jaheim and buy some damn kibbles and bits for Jaheim. Yeah, you can't even feed yourself, and you don't got one pet. You got 6. Who great granddaddy is that? He can't see shit to me, baby. She said what I know. Child, it's that Cynthia on the pic. Ooh, that's Jaheim. They look like cousins. They kinfolk. I'm doing well, sore from the line dancing, but good. All right. Hey, babe. listening, but on Popeyes, girl, give me one of them toaster strudels biscuits, girl, with the strawberry on it. Not, oh, I gotta say it the country way, with the strawberry on it. Hey, much better today, because I swear those biscuits remind me of toaster strudels. Okay. Miss Boogie down. Okay, he fed them braids to them damn dogs. They don't eat lace. LC say no, no, no. Maybe Bonitail could be roommates with Jaheim and put some money on Jaheim's books. Hey, Anissa, they say stop, stop it. Hey, Squinty Cat, Fulton County catch all the good players. Now, Jaheim, I believe he had mental issues. Remember when he showed up at Whitney's funeral? Yeah, baby, this it's a hard not life being up in the music industry. Baby, it ain't for the weak. Lady T-Boy, your left it takes me out. Johnny, his braids are in the back like Stevie Wonder. Baby, he that's gonna be in the corner. Oh no. Listen, can we get Jaheim phone calls? Is he in Fulton County, baby? Because I'm a pro at getting them. Sure, who he gonna call? Ghostbusters? Who is he gonna call? Who said Shell put his hairline first? Somebody in this damn chat. I'm eating my fur baby eat first. She said, I'm gonna feed my fur baby first. Honey, say that. Hey, hey, there she go. That's the chat is wild. Hey, Eve has many faces. Hey, AK F350. Good evening. What is up there on that screen, honey? Jaheim or Cynthia? It's his mugshot, baby. Mr. from the color purple looking ass. Oh my God. Hey, Vic to the veil. My mother is making me drop some strawberry onto her. Baby, it's toaster strudels for me. Please don't say that I haven't. All right, Sanders. That's what it's giving to me. Like they just open up, bust open with that little pack that come in the frozen. You know what I'm talking about, and squeezed it on the top. I told my daughter, baby, what in the damn toaster strudel is this? Just throw a phone away, JT. That's what it's giving to me, Sanders. You know I ain't gonna lie. Jaheim was at Whitney Houston funeral, y'all, with that bright color suit. Baby, that probably all he had on the RV. They wouldn't let him in. He came in looking like the mask. Smoking. Child, that didn't let him in. Bobby, who did that? Then he got the nerve to smile. Oh, well, maybe we can send Maddie down there. Y'all get Madison on the line. Miss Maddie says she's looking for a good singing gentleman since the old boy from Silk set her up. Okay, he a 14 kind. Okay. Child, you think he got somebody to call? Did he work with Diddy? Baby, if he worked for Diddy, that explains it all. You better do like Lil Rod. I'm exhausted in the bushes listening, but I'm sure, yeah, this one, yeah. Once we get past the beginning of the call, the reason I left it in there, because it's tea, baby. So, do Jaheim have kids? I don't know, Mistress Monica. We had to leave the tea in the call. Someone said in another chat that Ernesto can get Jaheim to sing the Sonya better than the other guy. I don't know. Sure. Hey, Thirsty Rabbit. If Bobby and his crew could get in, Jaheim knew damn well he wasn't getting in. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Baby Daddy can't get in. He probably did work for Diddy. Did Diddy write in them sons? His teeth probably gone too. Yeah, that'll be another thing he'll have in common with Cynthia. Hey, social wife Melissa. I'm gonna save my other one for tomorrow, child. He done stole the show. Let me get my video up while we wait on Jaheim, child. Put your seatbelts on, child, too, because, you know, we riding today. We taking a field trip. Hey, all jokes aside, I love me son Jaheim, but he was wrong and too damn old for this type of shenanigans. That's right, chocolate drop. Pray for a brother. But if y'all see him over there in the ATL, baby, buy some damn kibbles and bits. So cause he, you know, these people love to have animals. So he gonna go get another dog. Jaheim needs to put himself first. Somebody said that. Oh Lord, he needs to go sing on the Masked Singer, but don't take the damn mask off, baby. Get some of them mini vanilla braids. We should connect. Yes, Jaheim with Madison. Madison, can Jaheim come down there to the breakfast at the KOD? Yes, yes, y'all tell my big sis happy birthday. She partied like a rock star. No, I don't know. I'm just being messy. I heard Jaheim swings the man way. Baby, he may have been caught up. Caught up. Has he done Unsung yet? Baby, let me go over there and see if he got a documentary on Unsung. Exhausted from a long day at work. Okay, chill, chill. I got you. Entertainment on the way. Hey, uniquely Sonya RN PhD. Vic to the Veil, I wouldn't be surprised. Jaheim also had animal cruelties in New Jersey back in 2021. Ricola, baby, Jaheim, you gonna be in there doing football numbers. Google says he has a daughter. Oh, well, we know he had 6 pets, honey. He was a fur daddy. Oh, dogs, they're probably so happy. Sure. Well, I'll save my other one for tomorrow. We don't spend this. I was gonna do 2 porch talk topics, but sure. Jaheim, he enough. He enough. We'll do the other one on tomorrow. And it's about another musician, you know, somebody in the music business. But we'll put them to the side. Okay, lady, you keep us entertained. My side being pain from laughing. Hey, Harriet, come on in. Everybody, put your eyes on the pin post. This one, I had to put a disclaimer up. Sensitive content, okay. Could be some triggers. In explicit language, but y'all know Lady T-Bug be cussing all the time, so y'all probably could put up with that part of the call. But I just want to give you guys a head up. I even put a horn in here because we're going to be on the road, right, in our RV today. So we had to get a horn. So whenever I heard a bad word, and not the kind of bad words that Lady T-Bug say, those triggering words, I put a horn, beep, beep, beep. I tried to blank some of them out, but y'all, if I miss some, y'all know what time it is. I also put the closed caption up here so you can read if you just want to know what's being said, if I muted it, if I don't have the horn beep, beep, beeping. I did my best, okay? But it's tea in here. So we had to listen to this whole call in its entirety. Okay, that was my last birthday. Also 3 more days. GM. Hey, Linda. No. You know, Lady T-Bug. Yeah. I just know, you know, like this type of stuff, y'all know. And I'm a softie, but I listened to this call a few times. But you know, since okay. Let me get this. Let's get it up here. Let's get it up here. It's not bad to me, and I'm a softie, but I gotta think about y'all in the chat as well. Okay, it's the Julys again. This is a series that was recommended by one of you guys. If you like to identify yourself in the chat, feel free. If not, thank you, boo. But before we get to the 2 calls that you recommended, we got to take it way back, way back. And we got to see what's going on the whole entire week. July 7th. Okay, to be exact, we already did one of July 7th calls. We've reacted to it, but this was before then. So it's titled July's, okay, because this is July 7th, 2023, and it's the lies for me. This is the first call, okay, that was made. And it's a little tea in here, but it's graphic. It's graphic because this is really the first call when Nesto learned about them charges. And Cynthia was out there because he asked her, his famous line, his favorite word, anything new out there? And when she went to look, she was, oh my God, oh my God. Take a deep breath, baby. She had a panic attack. Then Nesto slapped her ass through the phone lines, and she was able to get herself together. Okay. Thank y'all for all the birthday wishes. But I just wanted to warn y'all. But it's not bad, but it could be depending on the person. So that's it. That's all. Baby, it's the Julys, aka look, F350. It's the Julys for me. But I did my best. Put on y'all seatbelt, okay? Because we on the road. We got our horn. It's working, okay? Bodie tell us to keep saying certain words over and over again. Baby, she finna have a panic attack. She'll be like, oh my God, oh my God. Don't cry. Sit back. Don't say nothing, girl. I thought he was getting on a damn airplane and it was reading all, the pilot instructions, the safety, instructions, and all of those things. Sure. It's me. Y'all know how I am. So, just, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all, don't believe me, just watch. Okay, y'all got y'all seatbelts on. She on the phone like Tyrone right here, baby. She got support. I had to have her, get some support. Okay. Because this is a big one for her. So she got her bestie over here supporting her. And she not driving. Okay. But she sit here. And she concerned. Nesto got $42. He rich. Okay, I did my best. So this is when Nesto, this is the first call where he learned about these charges. Okay, on July 7th, 2023, July's. Okay, number one, put your seatbelts on. I put the horns up in here for y'all. Okay, I went the extra mile this time, but off of the here down play. I don't think it's that bad. And you can read if you can't listen. Okay, let's go.
Your current balance is $42.34. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Good afternoon.
You
still working?
Hey, always love me like 804.
It sound like you're driving.
We
I'm
are
in the house. I'm texting back
can't help it, a lady.
a client who just emailed me impatient ass. It's whenever the clerk reviews it.
Sleepy Libra, hey. Hey, tell me that part. Thank you so much for subscribing to the front. Watch out. I appreciate it. And thank you for dropping down in this chat.
So, how are you? Want me to look at your stuff today? Right now?
Yeah, you've been
Thank you,
working
Nestos. My mod got my back.
Nah. Hold on. Here we look. Should slide out of the line.
Get your computer back working?
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool.
It must be your alert that it's overheating.
No, it didn't. I just happened to be unpacking the backpack because I had my clothes in the backpack.
Yeah.
That I went out of town with because I only bought like 2 pair of shorts and 3 tops.
Why does she think she only need these little 3 outfits? Baby, it's what? 2 years later? And she's still traveling on the road on this RV with these same clothes from this damn backpack. Come on, Dora.
And 1 pair of shoes. That was real simple. Yeah, I wasn't leaving the house, so I had 1 shoe, 1 purse, 2 shorts, and 2 tops.
two tops actually, because I actually wore one of Tanya's shirts to work.
Okay.
And I ended up not wearing one of my shirts. I didn't have to. I'm harder than that.
Did you bathe your ass?
I don't know
like,
what I did.
Not bathe.
I don't know
Did
what
you
I did. But
bathe
anyway,
your
I ended up not
ass?
even needing one of the shirts. I didn't go anywhere. I just went to work and went back to the bed. So it was cool.
Ma'am, did you take a bath?
I didn't want to have to bring a lot of stuff because, you know, once you bring stuff, I knew I wasn't doing anything. And if I did, I could have just shopped.
Did
Which
she
I ended up
bathe
doing
her
anyway,
ass,
buying
y'all?
shoes and a purse and stuff. So, what's your name?
Yeah, you sound much energized since you're in your own space.
One shoe.
And
Did she break any
hair.
toiletries, baby?
I think I'm gonna get a haircut.
Any deodorant?
A haircut.
Yeah,
A bar of Dove soap?
Hold on. I'm gonna just cut the back up to the longest point of the front. That's all. It's just gonna be a bob. That's all.
Just shave it, girl. Go Conehead. Y'all remember the show Conehead?
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be the long. It's gonna be to the longest point of the side where the side is long. I'm gonna cut the back up to that because it's just. I mean, because I can actually. Hold on. Because I can.
You singing now, baby, but she finna be crying.
Woo, these motherfuckers done added some more charges. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Shit.
All right, the shenanigans are about to begin.
Wow.
Oh.
You like the movie Conehead? That's my horn, okay?
Oh, they trying it.
Get out the way.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
Stop it.
I need you to be so strong. I need you to be so strong.
Oh.
So strong.
Okay.
Oh my God. Hold on.
She worse than me. I know my ass dramatic.
And do not respond.
Okay.
You cannot respond because everything is recorded.
Everything.
And they like to use everything as a guilty situation. So you cannot respond as far as emotionally.
Child, Ernesto said somebody done damn passed away. Do I need to get the damn pastor? 2019. They got raped.
What the fuck?
Aggravated assault in 21. Misdemeanor sexual battery.
Hey, Dale.
The same time that you got the rape. Same day. The same day they gave us.
Somebody in our way. We got to blow the horn and get them off the highway.
Aggravated sexual battery. And then they got trafficking a person for sexual servitude felony for the same date as the rape, which is 1/8/2019.
Hey, Nana.
2019.
Yes, January, the day before your birthday. Apparently, somebody said I don't know.
Get a chocolate drop. Get her.
So this is the day before your birthday in 2019.
Wow.
Me too, Miss Lady.
Yeah, we got to get another attorney.
And that's
Gotta
it?
get a shit.
I did not say I ain't give y'all no damn warnings.
That's it?
That's it. That's it.
You say that's it? Shit, you got me over here like a Fred Sanford, as y'all said earlier in the chat. Elizabeth, don't come home. That's don't say that's it.
16.
He said a lot of shit, and I so basically,
Mm-hmm.
you just gotta get another attorney, somebody that's good with sex crimes.
Okay. I know where I was.
Traffic is bad today.
I was in the house.
The day before your birthday.
Yes.
Yep. 2019.
Bothered.
Yeah, and then the other one is the same
You
as
know
that,
the horn.
that conspiracy to
Girl,
commit
the
a
traffic
felony
bad
date
out here. They gotta get out the way.
that girl's charge, which is 2/1/21. That's aggravated sodomy and then aggravated sexual battery on that same day of February 1st, 2021. And you know what that is? That's the day I got out the hospital.
Okay,
Yep, the day I got out the hospital, to February 1st, 21. So I don't know if you can remember where you were at that day. But anyway, that's when that charge is allegedly to have taken place, on the same day as those 2 conspiracy charges with that girl.
Erica.
The same day.
Her name is Erica.
Yep. This is crazy. Totally out of character.
Ooh, look at the
Wow.
look at
You
the
know what?
drinks.
I can imagine he's telling his tales.
Read that again to me, because I'm confused. Do you know I'm fucked up right now? That's going
Hey, tell me that part.
that shit destroyed my whole life right now.
Girl,
Yeah.
I gotta get out the way.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
hey, TX Toy.
yeah. These
She
the
say
3
what?
charges
Wow.
the day before your
That's what he
birthday,
said.
1/8/19, right? Trafficking of a person for sexual servitude, felony. You made somebody have sex. That's like you made that means like you made somebody have sex. And on that same day, they called it rape and they called it sexual battery. So apparently, you made somebody have sex with somebody else, not with yourself. Trafficking. You know what I'm saying? That means you.
What date these is?
Do y'all think he knew? What y'all think?
All these dates. What these?
These 3 charges are from 1/8/19.
It seemed like right there was the moment he realized I fucked up. Cause why you blowing? What you blowing for? Like when he tells Shirley, what you blowing for? She just gave you 1 day. Did that trigger something that's though a memory?
The day before your birthday, on 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the other 2 charges is and sexual battery on February 1st, 2021. The fuck?
Hey, Joseph.
That's the day when you.
I got out of the hospital. Yeah.
Did you pick her up?
Were you in town?
2000? I don't think so.
Her best friend.
I don't think so.
That's her
I
best
really
friend.
don't think so.
All right.
That was over there talking shit on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, Mons.
So yeah. So I gotta really
you,
find you. And this is what the thing of it is.
I mean, I go to court Monday.
You go to court Monday on holidays for a bond.
You got support for her today, okay?
Yeah, and ain't no bond for that.
Hey, you get me?
Hell no, of course not. That's why.
Hey, OG,
that's why that whole going to court on the other show is a waste of fucking time.
I ain't never getting out. I'm not never.
No.
No. You
don't say that.
I'm not never. They finna post that
No.
shit
Hey,
everywhere.
sis, it coming.
I might as well be dead.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I might as well be dead.
No, don't say that. I said you need to be strong. 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 A lot of men that get falsely accused of things.
Here we go.
Freaking females. I can't imagine where this came from.
Okay, he need to go back. Come on. And Atlanta not doing it for him.
You know, say la 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 la.
I'm never getting out.
Don't say that.
No.
Don't say I just need you to. I just really need you to really try to fight this at least first, before you really just like give up and just feel like I'm out of stuff. You really need to just fight this stuff. Sometimes things look very doomed. Very doomed.
He knew. They say he
very
knew.
Doomed.
This is gonna be the biggest story
in Atlanta.
Right. Who gives a shit? Atlanta ain't the only
This gonna
city
be the biggest
can
story in Atlanta.
To move. All this is over. You can relocate. You can live some fucking where else. So what? Clear your name. Get off these fucking charges and move on. And don't worry about fucking Atlanta. Just one in a million places. Georgia,
hey, girl. You could finally call me.
Wow. Honey beaches, all that. Get out of this shit. Get all of this shit. Get over it.
You know what the killing part is? What city is that from?
They don't even have one.
That's the killing part.
Now Victor Melvin praying for him.
I know I wasn't in no fucking Roswell, so all of them lies.
Oh, you say free or what?
That's the killing part.
You figured it out.
It's not coming. I mean, the thing of it is, and
it should say.
The thing is this: you didn't do it. Period. No matter where you were at.
How you know?
So you.
No, I'm saying.
Sure. Here she go. It don't matter if you was there or not. You ain't doing anywho. Who says that? She said, don't matter. I don't care if you was there butt booty naked. You ain't do it. It wasn't you. Oh my God. See, this is what I mean. He don't even have to come up with no player lines, or he don't have to come up with no game. Because listen, they do all the talking. He just let them run with it. So everyone is lying on him. Different cases, yet everyone is lying. Okay then. Baby, he the common denominator for me. Cynthia on the other end smiling. She like being all Ernesto has. Sure. Here comes the excuses from the desperate, pathetic thirst trap. This is the day Ernesto accepted his fate. He said, I ain't never getting out. This gonna be the biggest story in the ATL, shawty. I'm gonna be everywhere. I know I ain't getting Miss Shirley back now. She ain't gonna help me now. Shirley, go. For real. He was told it was no bond for that. That's why he keeps saying, I ain't never getting out. Ain't Ernesto? Guilty ass. She want that man secluded. She got her, baby. Nobody in the ATL even know who he is. Child, you know he talking about Shirley. Lady TV, you killing me with something? Sorry. Look at her on the phone telling him about these charges, Joseph. We got support for her today, her best friend. Because, baby, the way she was talking, oh my God. I said, I got to find her a friend today. Baba Lady, hope you're enjoying your special day. Happy birthday, sis. I got another birthday. Okay, I got to drop the birthday song for Baba Lady. He has the weirdo in SS, but no, he had to force himself on a young lady instead. Well, yeah. Shit, he sounded like he had plenty of holes in different area codes. Hey, Christmas. He didn't even say who. He said, baby, he breathed in and he breathed out. So it led me to believe that he knew exactly who the person was, Christmas. I want Cynthia to be sitting on the first row during the trial. She ain't gonna show up. He hasn't said he didn't do it. He just breathed in and breathed out. He hasn't said he didn't do it. He didn't say he didn't do it. He said he's never getting out. Sound guilty to me. How does she know? She said too much. Get her, Ariel. Okay, that's the killing part. How about I would never? This is not my character. Killing part. Listen, how she know what he did or didn't do? She said it don't matter if he was there butt booty naked, caught in the act. DNA, video footage, audio, and all. He ain't do it. No, sir, you're worldwide. In my Karen, oh, not my Karen Bruce Tucker voice. Okay, the killer part is you are lying. That's the killer part. Yeah, she pathetic. He just listening. Hey, Keena, how you doing? Cynthia come up with the lies, excuses, the alibi, baby, everything but that goddamn bond money or that attorney money. She act like she walking around with his penny. Baby, you see her? You see the switchboard operator? Hey, Miss J.E.J. Happy birthday again, Bible lady. I'm gonna hit that song for you. Sorry those, cause she put an air tag on his panini. Ooh, girl, did she got the green rubbing alcohol to clean it off? Shaking my head, this hen is crazy. Hey, beautifully made 13. This is when Cynthia should have ran like Jackie Joyner Kersey. Okay, or Flojo. Do you think he was already told this and he was putting on for Cynthia? What they're saying is he went to court that morning. I have to look it up. I think Cynthia has convinced us though that he is innocent. Baby, deep down in his soul, when he all alone, in his cell, he know what the real deal is. Bible lady said, thank you. The one and only. Yeah, everybody's telling you happy birthday. I missed that, so I'm glad y'all kept saying it because, sure, your girl over here in 2 different screens. Hey, Sherry with the Y, where you been, girl? Oh, it's where I been, huh? Say, don't do me like that. You know you ain't been going live.
In order for them to, and then in order for them to go through with anything that the action had to, they have to allege this action happened in Fulton County. So they have to say all of this shit that they charging you with happened in Fulton County. If it did not happen in Fulton County, or whoever's lying and saying this shit happened, they gotta say this shit happened in Fulton County.
Okay.
But even still, he's got to get you an attorney for all of this pornography, fucking rape bullshit.
Ernesto, you there?
COVID was.
She done said all that. She barely was able to breathe in her damn nose and out her nose, because we know she breathing out that damn mouth. But sure, he say, COVID. I can't see how they deal with this damn man.
The next year, COVID. 19 was the year before COVID. So you got to think of 20 was COVID. March 2020 was COVID. So in 2019, a year before, you got to remember what city were you in? Where you live in California?
I have to go on mute.
Living in California.
When?
In 2019. I was living
in your birthday, 2019?
Yeah.
So the year before COVID, you was in California?
Yes, I was.
So, okay, so if you wasn't even in their jurisdiction, California got to pick it up.
Keep doing it.
That's how I go.
Yeah, I wasn't at.
And then,
okay, now was this during the time that he was victimizing somebody else and telling them, move to Cali, pick up, move to Cali? Is Houston Foodies in the bushes? Is Houston Foodies here? She broke this case. Is this during that time? Is he putting himself in Cali? Was this during the time with Shantae and I forgot the other lady name was doing business with him, and he had her to pick pack up her and her daughter and move to Cali, and he was MIA.
And then you gotta find out where you were at in fucking aggravated.
Hey, Ari vibes.
Woo, that's a lie. Anyway, yeah. So in February 1st, 2021, those are the 2 dates.
And what is February 21?
Okay, so that's the same day they got you with 2 conspiracy charges with Erica. And then they got you with
sorry, y'all. I had to bust out laughing.
Aggravated sexual battery and
somebody in our way.
Aggravated.
So basically, that they're trying to put
basically
against me. That's why the fuck they let her out.
Now we back to Erica.
Oh, listen.
He deflected.
I already know that because, and that's why I told your attorney to follow her case.
Wow.
And the thing of it is it might have been her when she got arrested. Because you gotta know I don't know her, but I could just kind of get a
why are we
feel
talking about Erica?
Because she got
Wow.
7 charges with her sister.
That's what that is right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is what they always do anyway. The one that talks first, that's who we gonna go with. But it's like you can't even like look at her shit because that bitch is just trying to save herself and throwing it all on you. I've seen it done so many times where people just say fuck it and they throw it on their mother, their friends. They just throw the case on somebody else. They don't give a shit. They ain't.
Somebody got in the way,
so they throw the case on somebody else.
Road pill
again. She gotta prove
add to the encyclopedia.
That's just what it is. A person can throw something out there, but they have to prove.
It'll get better now, y'all. It's not gonna be too much.
Prove. She can't just say the shit. Because anybody can say something. She has to prove it.
Because now we on Erica. We deflect.
She gotta prove it.
Wow. I'm set the fuck up. I'm set up. It's common sense. It's common sense now.
Yeah.
Man, I'm set the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Trafficking of a fucking person.
And what year was that? Wait a minute.
That was the same. All of that was 2019. Right? Sexual battery. Was supposed to have been January 8th, which I know you know pretty much where you were for your birthdays, because that's a wedding anniversary too, right? So it's the day before they're trying to say.
Wow.
Yeah. So let me get my other phone. It's no matter if I can
It was a setup, baby. It's a conspiracy. He ain't never did nothing. She definitely windmilling, baby.
Say that again.
You all right, Ernesto?
Hold on.
No, I'm
you know what? I don't understand.
He deflecting like a mofo. Yes, the encyclopedia, baby.
No, ain't no bond.
It's no bond.
Mm-hmm.
You know it ain't no bond. Them folks say you already been in court at 6 a.m.
I'm not going anywhere.
Never. Hey, Jennifer.
Not going nowhere.
She working in the garden, Jennifer. She out there just
singing. For a year. No one gives bond for that shit. No one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I like this horn. I'm gonna have to download it. He didn't do it, y'all. It's silver. It's silver.
Seen that shit on news yesterday.
What happened?
What you say? What did you say?
Did you see it on the news or did you see it when you was in court? Because the folks say you went to court at 6 a.m.
Seen a motherfucker on news yesterday. They charged him with sex, rape, and get it motherfucker 30 years. 30 years.
So this is how he really feel, though. I feel like this is how he really feel, even though he say he not worried or stressed.
Situation. I gotta find it. Sorry.
Wow.
No.
It's over for me.
Don't say that. I don't say that.
I think this is real, even though he been recorded all this. This how he really feel, y'all. He says over for me, baby. Wave the orange flag, Nesto.
I feel
it's over for me.
It is over.
If you need to cry about that, cry about that. So that's just serious.
She said, "Don't cry."
Like, and that's not even the shit. Like, it's an insult on top of the fact that y'all playing with somebody's life,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're gonna play with it like that. Of all things.
Not the Scooby Doo.
I gotta go to the hole today. I'm going to the hole today.
He going to the hole today, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, sis, is it coming?
No.
Yeah,
No. No.
He said he got to go to the hole. He not gonna be able to deal with reality. He going to the hole.
Not gonna be good for you to do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. No.
That bitch set me the fuck up.
How? What this got to do with Erica?
Yeah.
That bitch set me fucking up.
Yeah.
It's more common. That's the thing. It's more common.
It's him really trying to act like this Erica, man. Like, them folks told you. And another thing, at court, they tell you who you can't be around. And I mean, of course, Erica was a day one person because of the co-defendant, right? So clearly it's not Erica. You're deflecting, though.
It's more common.
The bitch set me up.
Oh, not the biatch.
Yeah.
Wow. How can somebody live like that?
Oh, you'd be shocked how these bitches move. How these people don't have a. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. My shit wasn't as serious, but my sister did that shit to me and then stood up in court and did a victim's impact. And the bitch was lying the whole time. It just stood up and did the whole victim's impact.
One thing she gonna do is tell her damn story. 3 things she gonna say. She gonna talk about when she was in a hospital, how her sister did her, and wish she would pow. My God.
Even this whole fucking case is a lie. So and then with all in my face, smiley to make sure like she never did that shit. You be surprised how people function, how shady they are. And then start talking to me about getting my shit expunged or some shit. I'm looking at her like, oh my God, I'm about to catch a case. Get out my face. Their shit is a billion times worse. But I'm just saying, people do that shit. That way else you stay the fuck away from psycho.
Nobody don't want to
go nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Wow.
They say you going up in yonder. You about to take it to church. Just don't play with the people's lives too. Miss E. Now Miss E over here cutting up. Y'all know Miss E is the good mod.
Okay, so I need to be very, very strong.
You going to the hole.
This whole shit show.
Wow.
You do not want them.
Test time. No.
You do not want them to put you on no type of suicide watch or none of that shit. You do not want to be locked down.
How you feel sorry for him? I'm starting to feel sorry for this though. Why don't they just speed this up and put him in his permanent home, his final resting place, so he can get comfortable? He gotta go hide in a hole and cry. He don't want kidney punch Ken, chop chop. He already knew, plus he knew that he is housed with the other offenders. He knows. Mistress, that is correct. So don't nobody give up. Y'all a mess. Sure. Don't be a coward now. Put the chin up. And don't drop the soap. Bonnie tell us, giving her some bad news. She's so damn positive. Sure. First it was Sheridan. Then it's Erica. Chill. Keep listening.
For the duration of how
we done ran out of gas. We at a standstill. Why we not moving?
Have to be positive. It's grim as this is.
This her pep talk. She say stay positive.
Wow.
Don't give up.
I am so fucked up right now.
I'm totally lost my appetite.
Wow.
I can't wait for Vicky to come up here.
Wow.
No.
I can't believe that bitch set me up like that.
I can't believe you up here acting like Erica got something to do with this tomfoolery. Lord, this man here. Wow. Y'all still think Ernesto slow?
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely a slime ball. And he was calling us roaches yesterday.
Damn.
I sprayed his ass with Raid though on my thumbnail.
Wow. And you say the misdemeanor was what?
There's no warning. Oh, we back rolling now. Like, why we stuck? We ran out of gas.
Depends on what story they're telling. It's not one specific thing. It could just be you coming on. You can walk up and rub somebody's shoulder and kiss them in the ear, and if it's unwanted and they don't know you or whatever, they can call it.
It should say the person's name, though. It should say that person's name.
You
I don't have a
court.
copy of the doesn't give me a copy of the actual
really?
Warrant.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you that. Don't send me shit. If anything comes through, I do not send it to me.
She say, I'm so glad T-Mars the virgin. He ain't gonna take nobody booty.
It's obvious because you peeped it just that quick.
Yeah, I sprayed his ass. I said what I said.
My glasses. I saw that shit looking long. And I was like, yeah, I added some shit to his shit because that shit looked a little long. And I saw it right.
I gotta warn them when they had words coming.
This is what I fear for my son, man. You understand? I fear this for him, that some stupid bitch is gonna call on him. I'm so happy that boy's a virgin. People be trying to say, oh, shit. I know he's safe.
But you know what's crazy to me? We're talking about
2, 3, 4.
Just don't say, we ain't talking about your son. I don't care about that. You know what's so crazy to me? Change the subject, Ernesto.
5, 6, 7. 7.
Huh? 7 what? 7 charges?
No, 7. Yeah, remember I told you it's always in 6. They trying to say your address is Roswell, Georgia. That's why they keep trying to kind of hold you. Say your address ain't Roswell, Georgia.
All of this ain't making no fucking sense.
You live in Alpharetta. How's Roswell gonna say that's your address?
Child, she done gave him about 3 different addresses: California, Roswell, Alpharetta, 980 Pine Grove. Like, girl, keep on doing the Lord's work.
Did that bitch put you on a lease?
What lease? Lease of what?
I don't know. You know how they try to say it all started from a lease?
No.
from an eviction.
That didn't have nothing to do with me. That was their shit. That didn't have nothing to do with me.
All right. That's why I'm sitting here like, did she put you on the lease?
No, for what? Ain't nothing.
No, I don't know. They keep trying to say 980 Pine Grove in Roswell.
That makes
There's your address.
That makes no sense. I never stayed there. That makes no sense.
You never had any mail that went there. You never lived there. The lease is not in building.
Okay.
And it's saying the same thing about 19 too? The same address? That making no sense.
Well, no, they just have you on there as that being your address with these
Because you was
charges.
homeless. They should have put the hotel up there. You know, she went up there and took the hotel receipt saying this where he was staying there, baby. He was homeless, okay? But when they arrested you, so they had to put your last known address where you had all them damn vehicles parked at, Ernesto. Traffic bad today.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Court coming. So your court hearing.
Never getting out. Never getting out. I'm done. Unless I get a
judge. Okay, so the judge
we gotta rewind
on
it.
this one is Kimberly Carey.
He said, I'm never getting out.
Wow.
Yeah. Court coming. So your court hearing.
Never getting out.
Never getting out. Never getting out. I'm done. Unless I get a
judge. Okay, so the judge is on this one is Kimberly Carey. Reset loan out Cobb County 7823. And this is just the court appearance action. So what's going to okay, so they're trying to say arrested on yesterday. That's when they filed it. Yesterday, which I didn't see it till today. Because we looked yesterday night. You got a right to remain silent. It's not for one will be appointed to you. And you busted out, so you got to get you an appointed attorney. So when you go to court tomorrow, listening, can I show up? You have to get an appointed attorney.
Erica? Who can't show? Oh, Crab. Crab can't show up.
You have to make sure that they appoint you an attorney tomorrow.
So I'm going tomorrow or I'm going Monday? Which one is it?
I mean, Monday, tomorrow. So I don't know. Whenever you go.
Yeah, just say you don't know, baby.
7-8. Reset to 7-8. Reset to 7-8. Loan out Cobb County. I don't know what they're trying to say.
I think that's the last time I'm below the horn.
Okay, so
traffic bad.
I'm going to tell your attorney, I'm going to email her and tell her do not appear. Make sure they do not appear for court.
He don't know that. He don't know it. I don't know.
I sent her the charges, but I want her to not go to court.
Oh.
You gotta get it. You don't want him to appear. Because if he appeared, they don't think he's your attorney.
You have 1 minute remaining.
No worries. Creel is not showing up. And Oliver Twist said, baby, y'all ain't got enough money. Y'all can't afford me. Here's your $250 back. Nice meeting. Good luck.
Wow, that bitch set me the fuck up. Wow. My life is destroyed.
Yeah, right. I mean, today, don't say it is permanently. Just right now, while I'm going through this shit, is fucked up. But you gotta understand, all these lies. They have to support it. You get me? She can't just go in there and say this, and other happened. Okay, you saying it's happened. Well, what is your proof that it happened? That this man did this to you? You know what I'm saying? Where were you at? You know what I'm saying? Where y'all together? Y'all had to be together. You gotta have some type of communication between y'all, a phone call or something that says that y'all. If it's trafficking, I guess they're trying to say if somebody else involved, that you sold her out to somebody or whatever the fuck it is.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Let me do the birthday song for the Bible lady. I will drop the link. If you would like to come up, feel free.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We hope you have a good time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, brother Ernesto, he going through it. And I feel like this how he really felt, regardless if he went to court that morning, if this was new news or old news, this is his real feelings. Shirley really gone now. I don't have an attorney. I ain't never getting out. I'm about to go to the hole. Creel thinks she's disgusting, yeah, and he's a creep. They don't want to ever see Creel again, baby. Ever. Creel might be blind, but he could see the damn BS. Yeah, happy birthday. Ernesto knew his time came to an end. He had been making up excuses and lying since he got arrested, hoping the truth did not come out. Is this the real reason why you are on a fake fast? You fake fasting over there, Ernesto? Baby, they say he eating bread and water. Global telling me to say, oh, she damn tired. Hell, I'm tired. I'm over here laughing like I ain't never heard the call before. I didn't think it was too bad, but I just wanted to give everybody, a warning because, trauma. Birthday wishes. I said what I said. Chick-fil-A girl, Bible lady, and my mom coming up on the 5th. Nesto Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame. Hold on, Nesto, in my Dre voice. Yes. Nesto said, I'm broke as fuck. I ain't never getting out. I'm going to clip that part where he was whispering. Y'all, baby, start working on my patio. I'm sorry, Queen Black. I'm sorry. I couldn't even focus. But he was really up here deflecting, trying to act like it was Erica, like trying to throw her off. Like, Nesto, y'all still think Nesto be acting slow? I think he be just playing on Cynthia top. He grooming her, trying to see how far he could push her, so when he get out, he know where to position her at. I just got back and discontinued the toaster spoon. Oh, thank God they still had chicken on the menu. What? They don't have the strawberry biscuits no more, bank. He finally admitted he broke his fuck. Yeah, because Vicky was telling us on yesterday that Oliver Twist, Mr. Oliver Twist told him that he could afford him. Shit, baby, I don't do food stamps. And as y'all say, coochie coupons. I don't do all that. Baby, we don't do layaway. We don't do none of that. And I got to see a return of a certain number, right? He said, so if I keep your little $5,000 and your $250 and your land and your bald-headed scallywag, I'm good. Nesto, the truth will set you free. Fast a little bit more. They say fast some more, my brother. Hey, allegedly in Harmon. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? It's Mindful Monday, baby. We over here minding Nesto business because he cool as a cucumber right now. He keeps saying freedom is on the way. God still got his hand on him. But baby, I ain't hear nothing about the good Lord doing this call. Did we hear anything about Peter, St. Peter's and the trumpets? Did we hear anything about that today? Did we hear anything about Job? We didn't hear no type of Jesus, God, I scratch my head to thee. We didn't hear nothing. All we heard was profanity. Nesto fasted. Is Sonya wait? Oh yeah, till my check come. And this July 2023, baby, he had $40. He was rich. Nesto said, y'all hellhounds stay on his damn busy. Yeah, he did, baby. He called us cockroaches. So I went back and I put my thumbnail up and I found that lady. She was free up in the Canva or I forgot. I don't know if I used InstaShot or Canva. So I made her bigger than Nesto, and spraying his ass in the face. Right? I've been in the bushes just listening and doing hair. Oh, okay. Houston Foodies just dropped some. I need her to tell me if this wrong during the time frame that he was over there telling them folks to move to California. I'm gonna have to send her a message. Because I don't remember the time frame. Yeah. Girl, don't play with me. That's gonna say, sure. That's gonna go. I'm gonna clip that part. I'm gonna make it a short. Child, I don't even like doing shorts, but I'm gonna do it. Hey, Black Swan. Hey, allegedly, can I book you? Because I don't feel like doing my daughter hair. Yes, baby, network. Your kids don't like to sit down, Miss E. Sure. Give her some candy. She may be bouncing off the walls, though, child. I don't know. Okay, no, she wasn't talking to him then. He tried to get her to move to Cali in 2022. So that was after COVID, Patty. Really? What about the lady and her daughter that ended up being homeless? Oh, okay. He missed Slowberry now. Yeah, that's what I think he was really hurt about. Like, damn, a few months ago, he was like, I don't give a fuck. 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 She paid off my lawyer. Let her ass go. Now my life is over. My life is over. Now you over there. I'm going to the hole. And you just need a new attorney. You just need a new attorney. He said, he was on his R. Kelly over there. I ain't never get that. You get 30 years for that. He is too calm for a person who just to see those kind of charges. That was his calm. We never heard him get that crunk by his charges. Yes, when she was standing in the basement, he tried to get her to go and live with Jamie. No, I'm talking about no. I'm talking about Shantae. Shantae Broker and the lady. That's why I need Houston Foodie. But I think she's busy. I think she's on her thingy. But yeah. Remember, she's a part of the Rico, right? She said he took her money, but was it before that? Yeah, before that, the lady and her daughter moved up there and he wouldn't even answer the phone anymore. Just two French braids. Okay. And he would not answer the phone. And her daughter was Hooker. Thank you, baby. I'm bad with names. I got the first name right, so that's a good part. Do we remember the time frame, y'all? Yes, Vicky. But I forgot the other lady name that was Houston Foodie interviewed. Her daughter. Her daughter moved to California. Nesto told her that he had a barber shop up there. He was gonna hire her. That lady took her last and moved up there. And when she called Nesto, it said the number that you dialed is no longer in service. This is Global Tail Link. hang up and try this number again. Ernesto did not answer. Yeah, she is on there. Yes, Ernesto was in the streets doing C19. Y'all know down here in the dirty South, we are never closed. And I'm in Florida, we was open. Then she traveled on the Greyhound. Yes. So y'all know who I'm talking about. Was he married to Shirley at the time? Yes. Yes, ma'am. He was married to Shirley 2015. Yeah, she's on the witness list. Didn't she travel there on Greyhound? Yep, I read that one. I've been reading out of order. Sorry. Never sat his ass down, baby. He was on the road again. He was in that RV, baby. Riding dirty. Yeah, the lady ended up in a shelter. Remember, she moved to Atlanta. I wonder, was it during the time, though, he just put himself in California, 2019? That's all I was trying to connect. Wow, that's cold-blooded. Yeah, he is very cold-blooded, but he sit his ass up on these calls and really act like he was walking through these streets like Moses, like he was over here helping everybody. He was saving animals, men, women, and children. Okay, that's what he act like, and it's like, sir, I don't know if you got split personalities or what, but clearly you are not the person that you think you are, because I feel like he done conned so many people that he done conned himself into believing that he is really a good person, and he was out here helping these people. He hasn't done anything wrong, and that's crazy work to me. Do you remember that? Okay. He worked with the other scammer who can't go to the police. He worked with the other scammers. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Florida girl. Yeah. You don't want to put yourself in the, I'll put it like that. You don't want to put yourself in there. You don't want to go to the po and how, and then you implicate yourself, in the crime, honey, like Ashley did. Oh, wait 1 minute. Y'all, I just see where they posted that Jennifer Williams' husband is hit with another lawsuit over $100,000 Ponzi scheme. More investors say they got scammed. This was posted 15 minutes ago all about the tea. Okay, another scam I am. Okay, I am not a professional. Okay, if he was in Cali, he was transporting cars, just like he said he was in Dallas when he was laying up with Melanie. Yeah, and we know that one of the RVs, he had a warrant. He had a warrant in Cali. That's a part of his RICO. So he had a warrant in Cali, and then they found the RV that he, got when he was in Cali over here in the Sunshine State in Florida. I think it was down there with Cynthia. Let me pull up. Let me see. I'll pull up the witness list, and then we're gonna get up off of here. Because I think I was supposed to pull up the witness list the other day. Y'all know I get to talking. I be forgetting. What is this? I got about 20 windows open. Okay. Oh, okay. I see one of my windows closed. I had 2 windows up. Must have did a reboot while I was asleep. Here we go. I need to save some of this stuff. Power go out. I'm gonna be crying. Let's see. We'll pull that up and then we'll wrap it up. I got some else in treat for y'all on tomorrow. Oh, I have a visitor. Hold hold on, caller. Hold on, caller. I'm gonna add you to the stage while I look for the witness list. Birthday girl. Are we on mute? Yeah, she's on mute. Maybe she stepped away. I don't know how long she been.
No, I'm still here. I thought you told me to hold on.
No, I said I'm gonna bring you up while I look for the witness list because we had a question about the witness list the other day.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, sister. Did you enjoy your birthday?
I did. I birthdayed it too much. I couldn't even talk. And I was tired. I had to recuperate and all of that.
Oh, okay, girl.
Yeah, today is the first day I got my voice back, so I'm good now.
Okay.
But yeah, and I wasn't even on social media, so I don't know what had happened since Thursday. I got off, and that was it. Thursday evening after another panel I was on, and then I went to my auntie had her birthday party also. So, child,
Okay.
Birthday caked out and partied out and all of that. But anyway, anywho, what the hell is Buck we talking about?
But we say his damn life is over.
He said, my life is
see your text sister say she feels sorry for him.
Huh?
You see your TX toy texting sister say she
Well,
feels sorry for him.
and Jackson Tabasco too, you know, and all three of us feel this way. They playing with this man's livelihood, because at the end of the day, they're gonna drive him crazy. You know, you go crazy when you're in jail and you don't know, you know, how you cut your sentence down. You know, that's really important to the inmates in there. They don't mind being in there, which they do, but they don't. But at the end of the day, if you know how much time you have, you can kind of count those days off. You know, you can make your homemade calendar on the wall, and then you know how they draw them little lines, and then put a line cross the line after them days. You can start counting your days down. But you know, this dude can't count nothing down because they playing with him. You know, they still trying to get the case together. They still want me let the man go to court for all of the charges. You know, he's not doing the trial, or, you know, he don't have no type of glimmer of hope right now. You can't even have hope when you're waiting on the court. Because you can't hope that the jurors may feel sorry for you. He can't walk in there like an old government slave and have his head down and have his all his long gray beard and, you know, looking like Moses or somebody. He can't inspire the jury or nothing to, you know, to try to persuade that one juror. So yeah, I think they're taking too long and they're playing in his face at this point. And rightly so, because he played in everybody's face for what, 40 years? How long he been a criminal? He been playing in people's face for
1998.
Since 1988.
What thing was 1989? Yeah. Okay, yes.
Yeah, 88. So what's that? 38 years you played in people's face. And so now, you know, he don't have no patience, you know. And I heard, because I ain't never been, but I had heard that jail time is the hardest time to do, because you don't have any type of freedoms, and you're just stuck in that pod with all those men, and you know, anything can jump off at any time, and you really can't trust nobody, because you don't know who's an informant and who's not an informant. And you know, when you're in prison, it's a total different story from what I hear. You know, because you can bond a brotherhood, and you can go to the church. You know, you can go have chaplain on Sunday.
Muslim.
Yeah, you can become a Muslim, or you know, you can become whatever you want to become. You know, when you get to the penitentiary part of it, and you get to go outside, and I believe that's important for a human being, to get to go outside and experience the sun and the grass, and you know, all the things we take for granted. You know, because I'm sure he wasn't worried about the grass and the sun and the clouds, you know, when he was free. But now that's become very important to him. He said, my life get destroyed. Boy, wow. That don't make no kind of damn sense to me. You know, nothing makes sense to him. Nothing. Don't none of this shit make sense. And while he all in desperate and despair, what you call her, Cynthia? Cynthia over there singing. Now make that shit make sense. Now that's what don't make sense to me.
It was her talking about just don't give up. Like, take a deep breath.
Yeah. You can't give up. You gotta fight your case. and it don't matter where you was at. You didn't do none of this. No matter what, no matter what them people say, you innocent of everything they charged you with. And so I just don't know if the pep talk did it for him today, because today he sound defeated.
Yeah, he sounded down and out today now.
Yeah,
He did.
today
He did.
yeah.
And I'm up here just laughing. I was
Right.
like,
And at the end of the day, I could have a little sympathy for him, but I heard that the ninja called us some roaches.
right. That's why I put that raid on his ass. You
Yeah.
know?
So now I don't feel sorry for you because you're calling me a roach. I did have a little ounce of, half an ounce of sympathy for you. And so that went out the door when you said he called us some roaches. I'm like, how dare you? That's the worst creature of the creatures to call somebody is a roach. And so now I hope they have you in there 40 more years and 40 more and then some. Keep your butt in jail so you can be uncomfortable. But I'm sure he's uncomfortable though. I'm sure he's very uncomfortable. And while she's sitting there reading all those charges to him, like you said, he already know all of this. He can act like he don't know, and he don't know where that came from. And then he calling oh, that bitch set me up. She set me up. Ain't nobody set you up, sir. You was set up before this lady came into your life. You hired this lady to be your attorney, and you hired this lady to do your paperwork for the stuff that you wanted her to do. And this lady had no, the woman said she was a Christian. And you brought her out of her Christianity. You made her set her religion to aside for a minute to come do some dirty deeds for you, allegedly. And that's what she told them folks. But I didn't like the fact that he was calling her all kind of bees and blaming everything on Erica. And Erica ain't to blame for all of this. You was doing all this before Erica came along. Okay. And then at 21, I don't know why you allowing this. I don't know why you're allowing the scooter to go down timeline for you, because all they do is help the prosecution, help the set their case up.
And
So
do.
yeah, so I don't understand why you're allowing her to go through these timelines for you, because that's the wrong move to make, sir. That is the very wrong move to make. And you're absolutely right. Your life is over with and it is destroyed. And so you right. You need to go on and go to your final resting place. And your resting place is gonna be that you're going to the big house. And I don't know how you're gonna count those years down since you're 60 years old. So even if the people give you 20, black men just don't make it that long. That a lot. It's not that many black men making it to 80, buck. So I don't know what he gonna do. But if I was Cynthia though, I put some insurance on him.
Yeah.
She can't afford
She
it.
might as well. She had the POA. Hey, Vic.
Hey,
Hey Vic, yeah,
What's
happy
wrong,
birthday.
sis?
put some insurance on him so she can recoup her funds back, recoup her
It,
money back on him. That's what I
it's
do.
it's humid out here. Usually it's dry heat, and it's got me worn out today. Like for some
Oh,
reason,
no,
yeah,
Vic.
because it's been 100 for the past couple days, which I could just come inside, run inside, and be fine. With my air
Yeah.
conditioner, I just pay that air bill, like that light bill. I don't care. But like when the humidity kicks in, it's like the kind of
Yeah,
it whoops your ass. Like, woo, wait a minute,
right.
I can't even enjoy my patio.
Yeah.
Um, just to answer your question, Lady T Bug, the time frame of when it was around
Oh, thank you.
2015. So
Oh, okay. So that may have been because somebody was asking, or was that when he was married to Shirley?
yeah,
And hold on, Vicky. Miss E say no. Miss E, you don't think we need no insurance on him? I
Yeah,
mean,
baby.
I would
Shit,
get some
it's an
insurance.
investment. It's an
Yeah,
investment.
I
Why
don't
if
know.
she
She
got that
said, no,
POA?
but she might be saying no to Vicky not feeling good. But when I said put some insurance on her, she said no.
You
So
know, Miss Edith, so she be the nice. Miss
but
Edith down there talking junk. I be hollering.
yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, he's 60, and so
I would put it on him
yeah.
if the insurance company permits it. I'd put it on him.
Oh, they got
But
some. All she gotta do is call me. I can tell her which one that'll do it. It be them
while
people
he's
that
in
be in
prison,
prison.
POA,
Uh huh.
shit,
Yeah.
POA.
okay,
Yeah, you
Good.
can
okay.
put insurance on people while they're in prison. They don't make a difference. But
This
at
is
the end, oh yes, you can.
this is what I
Uh,
heard. I heard the
it'll
whole
cost you
toll.
more money. It'll cost you more money.
Listen, he mad because he got caught. That's I don't feel sorry for him because all that was given was she done went and told on me. Okay, I didn't hear I didn't hear an innocent man like talking whatsoever. He just like okay, oh oh the bitch want to go tell now, huh? She set me up. It's not given like um I'm in here on a way. I learned my new word. I'm use my new word. Humble. I'm not in here on just some
Oh,
warrants.
I'm like, what? Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
I'm in. You're in there because you're supposed to be in there. She told on some stuff. She told on herself too, though. You know, she didn't just tell on you. I mean, she got out. She was able to do her like before her sent.
Uh-oh. Did she go out?
Yeah, somebody probably called her.
Oh.
Complicated. I saw that the other day. That they're gonna be addressing all his charges. I saw that because somebody was telling me it was that day. I forgot who it was. A few of y'all dropped down in the chat though and was saying that Detective Natalie Fields 796 number 40 up here Roswell Department, police department Roswell, Georgia, was gonna be called as a witness. And I said I thought she was already on there. So I looked that day and I saw that. They finna get him up out of there. How can Erica set him up for the grade? That was fake. Girl, you know what I mean? That's why I say he is not slow. He be playing games. Vicky, you back, hon?
I got a phone call.
Hon?
Sorry. Yeah.
I figured that's what happened.
Um. No, and then I just need you to be so strong. I need you to be so strong. So strong.
They
Okay?
were like,
Just be.
what? Shit.
Oh my God. She sound like a high pitched name. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just need you to be so strong. Okay? He just sitting there like a dum dum, and then when she hit him with it, what? What? The bitch told on me. The whole told. I can't believe it. I know what it is. I know. I know. I was in the house. I was in the house. You were in the house all of 2019. You were in the house your birthday, but the day before your birthday, 2019. He didn't even hear.
Vicky,
Actually, hmm.
COVID, COVID,
Oh.
Oh. Like that's gonna stop him.
He said, back when he busted, he said, COVID, COVID. He's trying to bust out every single excuse that he could come up with. What did she say when he was saying, "I'm going to the hole"? Is that what she said? No, 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 no. She's the worst motivational speaker I've ever heard in my life.
I agree.
Right.
I mean, because when she knew that I'm just gonna put this out there. When I first heard this call, I kind of felt like she had already seen the charges before she talked to him, and she wanted to hit him with it in a certain kind of way.
But he asked her, was it anything new out there? And that's when he said that, which is could be
Mhm.
true what you're saying, that's when she went into action.
Yeah.
Well, he can get some insurance before he go to prison, so he better hurry up. He just locked up right now, so she
How
better
they
hurry up.
gonna know? Do he gotta be there?
Huh?
I guess they do have to see him, huh? Hey,
No,
real.
but what I'm saying is, as long as he locked up in jail, she can get some. But once he go to prison, that's when the probability. They said typically don't, but you might can find somebody, but it's gonna be real high. So she better
Yeah.
try to get it before he go to the prison, to the big house. Is what I would advise her to do. Hurry
He
up and jump
better off
on that.
talking to Lamont.
Uh-huh.
Right. Lamont at least was as far as motivation. Lamont at least like stay prayed up. Do some push up. Do some push up, bro. Do some push up. That's what I
They
got push
prayed
up.
up.
I
But
got push
he was
away.
telling him that though, so he could stay off that damn phone. Remember,
I
Yeah.
know.
he was
He's
trying to tell him to do something different, and stay off that phone because you know that phone is getting you in trouble.
Right.
And Buckwheat just wasn't listening to that. He won't be on that phone talking about his charges
He
and
told him that.
how everybody just it's everybody fault except for his. Everybody setting him up.
Well, Lamont so much told him that when he couldn't bond, when he wasn't going to put up the bond money, and he told him like you need co-signers for the bond because there's only so much money to spread around. He's like, and he's like, stay off that phone, man, because that shit ain't cool. Like you get that's like when people lie, man. To put people livelihood, man. I mean, he's basically telling them do more than. Or I think he even gave him some BS about when you want to do your push-ups, call me. We'll do push-ups together. Even though Lamont might not have done his push-ups, he might have just been ate a plate while he was on that stuff was doing push-ups. It just was more motivating than what Sonya is.
Yeah, but I don't think Poach pushing up is that fork to his mouth.
And hollering at his woman.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, Buckwheat was like, nah, that ain't how they go. That ain't how they go. So he ain't heard nothing Lamont said anyway, because he don't believe Lamont. He thought Lamont was lying to him about the bail bonds, because once again, he's going by old school rules. And he's going by how they used to do bonds back in the day. And they've changed it up now for people like him so that you can't get out. They do guarantee, some of them have cash. Some of them, let you go to a bail bondsman. But even a bail bondsman, in some instances, a lot of them do 10%, but a lot of them will do 15 or 20 or even 30%,
No,
depending on what your charges and what your risk is.
no, Nesto said payment plan. No, payment plan. Payment
Yeah,
plan.
everything a payment plan with him. So that's why he ain't on nothing, because everything on the damn payment plan.
No. They lying. They lying. Payment plan. Payment plan. They lied to you. They lied. Let me see. Do you know what's going on, bro? Mom said, "Do you know what's?" Mom said, "Do you know what's going on?" Shit. Nope. I can't bond you out. Get the bond lower, and then I'll come through with something, maybe. And then we know that never happened. So here we go. But he wanted a payment plan on his lawyer. He wanted a pay. He wanted a payment plan that truck that G wagon out that was not his. He wanted a payment plan. What else was he trying to payment plan? The other
Everything.
lawyer.
Everything he got. He want a payment plan that commissary if they let him.
Oh, he's payment planning with whatchamacallit's pictures. He's payment planning that because he gets a little phone time for a picture. Everybody gets 3 minutes a picture.
That part. And she sounded, she always wanted to try to veer off and venture off and try to go to her stories or whatever, but he brought her ass back this time. No, this is about me. This is what I don't understand. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. My
Told you.
life destroyed. That killed me. He said his life just destroyed.
You know they give 30 years.
I ain't gonna never get out. You sure
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
know.
never, ever get out, partner. If they convict him of these charges, he's not gonna make it back out on this side. Not on this side of the earth. He won't.
No, I've been telling y'all that he need to be on the watch.
Yeah. Today
He
he sounded like he needed to be Vic. He sounded really down and out today.
I
She
don't give a
even asked
damn.
him. Asked him, "What's he? The
Hmm.
S." She
He
actually sound giddy. She loves that.
yeah.
She
Singing
be
and shit.
singing like
Yeah,
it's
yeah, singing.
nothing. He wants a non-payment plan. Yeah, because once he get out, it's over.
It's
That's he
over.
don't want no YN to find out about those charges.
Right.
Yeah, Mozzie is in Virginia, baby.
No, he's a Virginia.
Yeah, I know what she meant.
Yeah. He probably, but Lil Mozzie is he seemed like he minding his business. Not ain't nobody. She said she talked to her kids. Don't she say she talked to her kids every day or something like that?
Mhm.
Lady T-Bug, you know more than I do. She talked to her kids, so they checking on her, but the kids seem like they just moving on without they like mama is just going
That's
through a
what they
midlife.
used to.
Yeah,
You
pretty
know what I'm
much.
saying? She's not been,
I
what
know.
we consider.
I bet her kids stopped being interested in her after they saw her on that phone talking to him and spending all her free time and money on him. Those kids probably was like, and if they didn't have this attitude before, first of all, they was already away from her. and then she
Of course
moved over
and they
there.
know how their mama is.
Yeah,
Everybody know how their mama is. She ain't just start this with
yeah,
Nesto.
yeah.
It,
And then she moved down there with him, and they saw what she was doing, so they really was interested in her after they saw what she was doing. You know,
it's one thing. Like my mom, it, she can tell me the truth. It's gonna hurt sometimes. Like when I'm not dealing with, like if I'm not dealing with things the appropriate way. My mom, she'll come through and regulate, and it's like get it together. And it may hurt my feelings the way because my mom is very hardcore. But like she seems like she's a nag kind of mom. Like when she gets fixated on something, she gets hyper fixated on their
Mm-hmm.
lives. Like she has to like damn near meddle in their lives and get all of their business. Like my mom, she kind of pretty much she keeps a distance unless something is wrong. Like she feels like moms have that sixth sense where they know something's up with their kid, where
mm,
they'll come through and it's like, or they just figure out, they may figure out something, or just moms just kind of know when something is up.
right.
So I
We
don't
can
think.
tell in y'all voice, child. When y'all talk to us on the phone, we be like, "What's wrong with you?" Even, even what is it? What's going on? Even when you're trying to sound, perky and all that, we still can tell is something going on.
Right. I
Just
don't
by
think
the
she has
conversation.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think she has. I think she tried to be meddlesome with her son. He seemed like he's trying to move in the right direction for himself.
Hmm.
He's trying to, whether he dropped out of college, maybe college wasn't for him. But he's
Yeah.
trying. He seemed like he's trying to move in a direction that's still lucrative, and it may be a good direction for him. But when she used to tell him, "Oh, I got to go cut his hair, and I'm gonna go cook for him, and we're gonna go to the movies every
She
week,"
could have
and
been lying though. You know how she is, bitch.
mm-hmm.
Right. And at the end of the day, she's not, in my opinion, I don't know because I wasn't there with the woman, but to me, the way she give me more of a friend than a mother. She's like
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's her
I can
children's
see that.
friends instead of
yeah.
instead of being their mother. So whatever they do is cool, and even try to be friends with her granddaughter. The way she talks about her granddaughter, that's not a grandmother
Mm-mm.
grandma relationship. That's more of a grandma
I
friend
agree.
relationship.
Well,
Hanging out, yeah.
I can't talk. My grandma was a gangster, so we talked. I mean, I knew how far to go with my
Yeah,
grandmother,
but
but
that's what I'm saying. You had some limits.
yeah, there was
This chick, I don't
limitations.
think it's no limits. I think these kids get to do whatever they want to do,
No,
whenever they want to
ain't
do.
none of that. My grandma had the hand of God. When I went too far, when I thought I was getting too cute, she had the man hands and slapped the hot piss off you. Whatever black I have left on me, she would slap it off you. But she doesn't seem. I'm agreeing with Real. I felt like it was given that the kids put money together, because I was thinking that too. I wouldn't be surprised if they put that money together and said leave.
And told her to get the hell on.
Yeah,
Get
leave.
the hell on. Let's get mama out of here. But
Even when
just when she was raising those kids, look how she was raising those kids. Which
she
I
was a
applaud her.
good.
I applaud her for trying to raise them, or for taking the time out with them. But look how she was raising them, though. Hollering and screaming at the children all the time. Don't do that. Nyah, nyah, nyah. Like
Or
these are
the
toddlers. Why are you screaming at them like that?
I hate when people yell at babies. I
Right.
really do. That's my like. I don't like when people cuss around and at kids,
Uh
and
huh.
I don't like when people yell at babies, like yell at kids.
Yeah,
It
she act like they was like 15 or 20 years old. 15, 16, something like
That's
that.
why a little baby will open her ass. Um, w- she. I think some of those stories too that she talks about, like these clubs that, like even recently, she's talking about night open up, coming to Vegas and opening up clubs. I think she hears these stories from her daughter, or either she's making them up. Because I can't believe these people would still be trying to go into business with her, or even telling her any sort of their like personal business. Because she's just telling it over the phone.
But they're not out here like us. You got the part you got to think. They're not out here, so they don't know.
You never know, girl.
And then you have to deal. You got to understand the type of people that she was dealing with. They probably not telling all their business. They just telling them, telling her what their plans are, and she's just bringing them back to him, and trying to make it seem like she's more important than what she is to me, and she's more involved
Mhm.
in what she really is. Because when he started trying to pinpoint her and make her give him some details. I had to talk to them about that. I don't know what they gonna do. I don't know. A lot of things she don't know. She can't really give you no real details of anything. And then she changes the subject and start rambling about something else.
I need to wash my hair.
Yeah, bring her hair up.
My hair. It's super long now. Look
And
at my
I'll cut it
nails.
all off. I need to be back down my back like
It'll be.
Alonzo in December.
I don't know anything about what's going on with her granddaughter. I don't know.
I don't. I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's still a child to me. I mean, I
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
and
know. I didn't even know I've heard people mention that she's moved to Florida, but I don't know where she
All
moved
I
at.
heard her say was she was gonna take her to a party or two. That's it. I ain't heard nothing else
she
about her
did.
granddaughter.
She said I watched a piece of old girl's live, and she said she did mention that like she had moved, but then the girl was right back in Atlanta. I don't know.
Mm,
It just
she could have been lying.
I don't know. That ain't none of mine. I do follow her daughter. Her daughter seemed like she's still working that life.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, she gonna be 50, she gonna be like Madison, 51, still
Girl,
down there. KOD.
Until she lose it, till she start looking old. Because a lot of people will stay in the club,
Madison
and
still down there. She 51.
yeah. So if you still got it or whatever, some people,
I
working until the wheels fall off.
listen. If she putting her money away and she's stacking it, and she can like retire at an early age, retire like at 50, or even retire in a couple years. Hey, I'm not mad at it. It would be too much for me because I mean she like you look at some of her costumes that she's wearing. It's like you got your whole kitty cat out. Your whole backside
Mm,
is out. I mean it's cute. Don't get me wrong, and she's in shape and she's a very pretty woman. I just I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
I just hope that she's stacking it.
I doubt it.
You don't think so?
Because well, most people that make day money like that, and I call them day traders, when they make their money every day, most people that make money every day, they can't seem to save their money because they're making it every day, and they'll be like, okay, I can spend this because I'm
pension
gonna
off
make it.
of it.
Well, yeah, and they'll say I can spend it because I'm gonna make some more tomorrow.
What is?
You know,
I
I
mean,
have an auntie that's in her 70s. She's still working as a beautician because she never saved anything because she gonna make
It's
it.
her.
She gonna make it tomorrow.
Yeah.
that's the
And she's
one
still
thing.
doing
I
it.
mean, like
I
when
mean,
you
and she was. I mean, she should. If she got it like that, she could buy her daughter a car. I don't know what the situation is with the car. The only thing I know about the car is a call I did in 2022 when she was saying about her old boyfriend about uh T-Moss a car,
Mhm.
and she that
I thought she said she
she
was
was
gonna
gonna get
ask him to buy it.
about a granddaughter one. No, she said he had already bought for him
Oh, he
one.
had
He
already
had,
bought it.
yeah, he
Yeah.
had one, but but the granddaughter when she got old enough, she was insinuating that he would give her a car too. All she had
Oh,
to do was
okay.
call and ask him.
Mm.
on
But I don't
Instagram,
know. I don't know about nothing recent now. But that was in 2022.
I don't. I mean, they don't mention her. I don't. I viciously scrolled through her daughter's Instagram. I'm like, where is this lady at? Did she just delete her? Now she has the granddaughter on there. She got all types of pictures of. I can see all her stuff on there.
Mhm.
But Cynthia nowhere to be found. So I'm just like, okay, well maybe they don't. Maybe it's for the best.
Maybe she just don't post her because I don't post my family,
Me
but
either.
I just don't. I don't.
And I was gonna say that too. Most people don't post their mom on their
I do.
social
I like
media.
my mama.
Yeah, I like my family too. I just don't post them.
All right. A lot of people don't want their family associated with them. Don't want you to know who their family are. Now I got people in my family that post everybody, and I got people in my family that don't post nobody but themselves.
Now there are
So
certain family members. Like my mom. I have because she travels so much. I just tell her don't post me, or let me screen the pictures that you can post. Pictures where I look different. I don't look like myself. Don't post those, and I don't post like a lot of my other family members. I don't post those because I don't know what they into.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm just saying, like, if you go to the younger people post, most of the time they don't post their family too much. The younger people don't.
yeah, I don't know. You were you said it's not Players Club. I
Right.
listen. At least in the play, I mean, I'm just in the Players Club. The girl at the bartender at the Players Club, she she wore like at least booty shorts and a t-shirt, and she was trying to motivate Diamond, and even Dollar Bill tried to save her. You know what I mean? Like she was somewhat tasteful. Some of the stuff that old girl wears, I'm like, whoa. Not that I'm complaining or anything. I'm just like, oh, it's all out there. I'm just
Who?
saying.
Well, who
Yeah.
where?
I mean, if she's, I don't know. Just from what I hear, I don't know. But then I think differently though too. So I'm not gonna be in an apartment at 70. You know, I don't want to be. I don't want to be paying rent. So if you're investing your money, or in property, or I don't know what she's doing with, but it's not
Now,
giving me from what I hear. That she's.
I want to bring up Miss Cotton Candy. However,
She had a house. Now, mind you, she had a
had,
house.
had, had.
Who are we talking about right now?
We
Like
talking
the
about
thing.
Cotton Candy.
I was talking
I
Had.
about
know,
the daughter. I was not talking about Shirley, but
but I know, but
I brought her up because she don't have a house. She had a house,
exactly.
and I can understand about you having one. But most people that had a house, they sell their house and then they go buy another one so they can add another one.
He was supposed to buy her another house.
Well, supposed to and didn't. I mean,
You
she
don't know.
said, but Lady T Bug said she didn't want to be in no apartment at 70 or not. So
no, because look how high rent and stuff is now.
I
Like,
understand,
Yeah,
but
rent.
that's what
you
brought me
know,
back to
this
cotton candy though.
income.
But
I'm gonna say.
that's what brought me back to cotton candy.
I'm gonna
I
say this
know.
about the rent. COVID, 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 COVID,
Free money,
and
free
about
money,
buying
free
a
money.
house. COVID.
Well, you
Because
remember they
just when
weren't
I,
paying no rent during COVID. COVID,
but
COVID.
just when I was
I
get, cause
was
but
still
he
paying my bill because you still had to pay your bills. I just kept paying
Some
my bills
people
like
did and
normal.
some people didn't. I paid
that's
mine too late, T-Bug, because I ain't have
Yeah,
time
because you still
to
had
catch
to
it
pay
up.
them when
I
you
still
when it
yeah.
was over.
Okay, I went 1 month. There was 1 month where I was kind of struggling, and then when I
Yeah,
found out you still get late charges, I'm like,
right,
oh shit. Well,
right,
fuck it, I'll just pay. Like,
right.
what's the point of this? I'm just gonna pay this. Like,
Right.
no, I'm
Like
not.
you, Vicky. I'm like, because I mean, I'm about to pay it all at one time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like when they said, yeah, you said when I called the office, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm having I'm having trouble, this and that. They're like, okay, well, there's amnesty right now or whatever. And he said, but the late charge will be tacked on, on the third or out on the fourth or something. I'm like, what? Oh fuck. Okay, well, shit. It'll
Well,
be
in our town, though, they had programs where they were actually paying people rent for them.
grinding call. I make too
You
much
can if
money.
you yeah if you qualify and you can get there,
Yeah.
maybe you'll
Shit.
be all right.
You
But the funding ain't gonna last, for everybody.
Right.
Shit, you a single person, you make over 50,000. They ain't messing with you. Like they they
Child,
laugh you right
I
up on out
made
of
less
there.
than 50. Now they wasn't messing with me. And so, but I wasn't messing. I wasn't trying to mess with them either, because I'm scared of the people.
You
I'm
said
scared.
the alphabets. Anybody with the alphabet, baby,
Anybody with alphabet, I'm
we
scared of them
not
folk.
bothering with them
I'm
unless
fed.
it's Sesame Street, baby. I maybe could do it.
Right. I'm scared of the government.
They say Diamond say her money. I don't know.
Diamond was paying for college. I mean, she had her little apartment. She was taking care of her
Yeah,
son, and she
but
was going.
old girl about to be 40. So I mean,
I think
yeah, she
from
got her daughter. She got a kid. What's she doing with her daughter? Is
I don't
she
know.
going to school? She ain't taking a trade. I mean,
I
what is little mama doing?
I don't know if I don't know.
Striving to be like her big mama, striving to be like like her mama.
Oh, okay, girl.
Okay,
Cause
it's a gypsy. It's a gypsy thing. It's a
it,
gypsy ship going
it
on
seemed
here.
like all like they have a certain career type that they go into like
Okay.
in and around bars and clubs. Because I looked up one sister. One sister's a bartender. Another daughter is in the club, and another daughter's and doing this kind of stuff in the club. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is a family business.
Right.
So the granddaddy was over there in construction and real estate and whatnot, and y'all done went and
B. Williams took the words right out of my mouth. Generational curse, because that's exactly what I was going to say. Generational workmanship.
Thank you,
But at the
B.
end of the day, Karen, yes, Shirley have an apartment, but we were talking about Lady T-Buck was saying she didn't want to be 70 and living in an apartment.
by
She
the
got
time,
a
yeah,
luxury apartment now.
but I mean, I wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I could have if I could, my parents used to own a property down at the Trump on the strip at the Trump. And if I could have something like that where they come and do turn down service and they clean up every day after you, they do your laundry and stuff, and all you it's already paid for. All you're doing is just paying your whatever HOA fees and your monthly fees. I wouldn't mind that at 70. Somebody just come in and take care of me, and I have my restaurant right downstairs. If I could live like luxury like that, I'm cool. But
Yeah,
if
but what about the kids? Don't care about the legacy and even the
they could inherit that those,
property.
but
I'm gonna be on a fixed income. I don't want to be. I don't want to work, and I don't want to pay rent. I don't even know how much rent gonna be.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, no.
what
Mm-mm.
I mean, really, what I want is, I mean, like, I want land, which is why
Hmm.
I'm looking back towards the south, right? Somewhere
Yeah.
like around Mississippi, Alabama, or Florida. Louisiana is just kind of a little too unstable when it comes to the hurricanes. So,
Yeah. I get
um,
you.
I mean, inland Florida, um, Mississippi is very cheap. I want an expanse of land. That's what I want. I want to be in peace. I would love to be by the bayou, but it's just too risky.
Yeah. I get you.
But yeah, I don't. I mean,
Think about Oklahoma also.
Oh,
I got to.
that's too
Hell
cold for
no.
us. That's too cold.
They
When it
got
get
they.
cold up,
Get
Yeah,
what? You get what in Oklahoma?
it get
cold.
cold, and they
We
have
from the south.
tornadoes.
Mm-mm.
Shit, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri, Oklahoma, that whole like little Ozark area. Yeah, hell no, and they like real kind of
You don't want
predgy.
land. I get it. I just don't want to be stuck. Having a
I
three,
don't
four
want.
thousand dollar rent. I mean,
She said she want to come to Texas. Come on, girl.
go to Texas, Miss E.
No, I'm saying I don't want rent either. That's what I'm saying. Like
Hey, wait a minute. Long as you don't want no edibles, Miss E, you come on to Texas.
She in Florida. We pretty much got the same environment. Yeah, on every
Yeah,
corner.
yeah.
Florida got the good edibles.
No, Florida is way prettier than Texas ever thought about being, in my
It
opinion.
depends on what part of Texas you in. No,
What part is pretty?
there was one place I was looking at property at. It was right along the beach, but then they get hurricanes there too. So
And Galveston
Galveston,
is South
Galveston.
Padre. Yeah,
yeah,
Galveston.
it
Galveston
was
is South
South
Padre.
it was South Padre,
Mhm.
and I was looking around there, because it was cheap, and I was looking at I was looking for like around about the taxes. Because I don't want to, like, I'm still like, the tax thing has me,
Yeah,
but like
come here. We don't have no state tax.
but like I said, I wouldn't mind living in, if I buy my condo right out inside the building. If they allow that, I'll buy my
Oh yeah,
condo.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I get
That's
what
what
you're
I'm talking
saying,
about.
baby.
Like, that's my parents. They own their condo, so people own
Yeah, that's
condos.
paying rent. Yeah, that's not the
We
same.
say
Yeah,
paying
I
rent.
said,
We ain't say
No,
buy
I'm
condos.
I'm
Well,
talking
yeah,
about, like,
yeah, people can buy
that's
condos.
still the
you
But
can.
Miss
same.
E, the
Condos,
job market is off the
townhomes.
chain here in Texas. Miss E, you can always find a job here in Texas. They
Yeah,
got
But when
plenty of places
that's
for you to
good,
go work.
Vicky. Cause
but when
townhomes, condos. I mean, it's still you're not gonna be paying $4,000 rent. In the next 10 years.
No, what I'm saying is, like, I wouldn't mind like at Shirley's age, owning my condo outright, and
Right.
then
That
if I have like an HOA, fee, because I mean, a lot of places do have that, and
Yeah.
where they provide a service to me, like the maid comes up and cleans my room every day, or
Yeah, they
cleans
not
my.
just bossing you around.
Yeah, actually paying the service that I'm paying for. I'm getting something out of it. They come, they grab my laundry, they clean my apartment every day, because there are condos out there like that. So if I own my stuff, I would love that. Would be like the dream at 70. If I God willing, if I could have that, where I own a condo and they come do turn down service for you or clean up service for you every day.
Mm-hmm.
Come
Well,
put your
I don't know
dishes
where you're
away.
gonna get that from, because everybody had to leave the country, so I don't know.
You so silly.
She can't wait to come up here at the your senior citizens don't pay full rent if you know what you're doing. Yeah, see, I won't.
Right, and
I'll
then
be
you have
paying.
folks coming in your house cleaning up. They're gonna take all your shit. So I don't know about all that, cause at the end of the day, they leaving. The man,
HOAs is an issue like that.
the,
Yeah, I'm not dealing with HOAs.
the man is
And
kicking folks out the country. So I don't know who gonna
They'll be
keep these
back.
children. I don't know who gonna pick these oranges and shit, and I don't know who clean your house up. I just don't know. And you don't
they
I,
want
say,
no,
come
and you
on,
don't
Vicky,
want
it's
us
a great
cleaning it.
place. Yeah, I don't want to live.
But Texas, if you come to
I don't
Texas
want to
though,
live in an apartment.
yeah, if you come to Texas, you're gonna get your money's worth when it comes to a house and land. You'll get your money's worth. You can move into a mansion, from for about $1 million. You can get a mansion, or you can get a mansion
or no
Hmm.
damn
that's
mansion.
brand new. But if you get a mansion that's already built, and you probably can get one for about $500,000. It just
Yeah.
depends on where you go and
Hmm.
what part of Texas you go to.
She
But the
Vicky
land
have
is
a
cheap.
lot of land.
Yeah, the land is very cheap in Texas,
Yeah.
and you can build your house. You had
Okay.
five
See.
hundred thousand
Oh.
dollars, you can build you a big old nice house, 4,000 square feet or whatever, what have you, 3 or 4,000 square feet. So yeah, Texas is a great place if you want, if especially if you want a lot of
Yeah.
land.
And I don't want nobody standing on top of me making noise. Take
Yeah, that
I
part.
know,
our ass
girl.
to damn bed.
The last time I had somebody living on top of me, it was a heavy set clear man, and I had to go
Yeah,
knock on his door, and I'm like, "Sir, can you?" And
Can
I
you put
realized
your damn feet up, sir?
I had
Shan,
to.
Shan said she seen some roofers today, and none of them was foreigners, and they all was moving slow.
Yeah, I mean, but I'd rather it done. That's the problem I have with buying like a new house too. I want a,
Hmm.
I want an older house, if that makes sense,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
this new
They
stuff.
better. They better
Right.
than what new stuff
Or
they put up in 5 minutes.
or if you get a real builder, and not the kind that build suburb, not the kind that build in a subdivision, but get an independent builder that's going to really put the real equipment in your house.
Hmm.
Then yeah, you would do better going that route. But now, not these new houses, because there's so many of these new houses. Like they put this one subdivision in Dallas when I was there, and them people bricks was falling off their house.
Hmm. Yeah.
Them
Oh
people
my
walls was
God.
caving in. Them people was having plumbing problems. They was having all kind of issues.
Yeah,
I,
With that
that's
one
good,
builder.
Jackson. Yeah, not give me some for 1970. Start doing it's all brick.
Right.
right. That's why. I mean,
And real bricks at that.
my mom and I were looking at getting like a something in the French Quarter, and that's kind of like what I want. Something that's brick and hardwood and
You
got.
say you're not going there.
I know, but still, I mean, we were looking at
She
it
got
before. This is before. This is not before. Before COVID. So we were looking. We actually during COVID, so we were looking there, and then the prices just started going up because what they did is they broke down all the mansions and turned them into like little mini condos. So it, I mean, but they're brick. They're made out of brick and like good quality wood. It's wood floors. They have them accordion heaters, them old school heaters. So the only problem is the plumbing. Like this is just old. It's old plumbing in the city. So you're gonna have issues everywhere you go. I just don't like new builds. I hate new builds. Yeah, I would have to go somewhere to find or get you like I said what I said. Mentioned like you have to find an actual, possibly a private builder to build your house
you
out.
gotta trust these folks hard to trust.
A
These
contractor, a real
contractors something else.
contractor. All right. Yeah, Shan, my house was built in the 50s, and I just remodeled it. And you're right. Well, we got the strongest winds here. Sometimes our wind get up to 70, 80, 90 miles per hour. and my house don't move at all.
Real,
Yeah.
I want to be in the woods too. That's why I said like,
Oh my God, with Dre.
living in the bayou would be awesome.
She said with Dre.
I would
She
love to.
didn't even hear me.
I heard
We gonna
you.
send Ernesto in there to get you out, baby. We gonna send Ernesto in there to get you out, Vic to the Bell.
Well, it's gonna have to
Drake,
be Dion because Buckwheat ain't gonna be able to get out to come get him.
he ain't getting
Mhm.
that.
No,
He,
You
Dion
gotta
gonna have
hear
to come
that
pick.
shit for the rest of your life.
Dion gonna have to come find her.
we know Dion lazy ass ain't coming nowhere anytime soon.
Shit, he gotta
He
need
Yeah,
he
gas, a
coming. His car
tire.
just gonna break down. His car just gonna
He
break
gonna
down in the
need
woods.
gas, a tire, damn alignment, and oh
shit.
God.
I wrecked my little Hellcat. Oh, I lost my motorcycle key. I was on my
I,
way.
I was coming, but my homeboy got piled up, and so I had to stop and go to his
Yeah,
funeral. You
yeah.
know.
You got to call me because I meant to call you. My little homie passed away. Yeah.
And then my life was in jeopardy the other day.
I was gonna call them folks, but yeah, I just
I
said
was
fuck it.
embarrassed. I ain't
Yeah, I was
man.
embarrassed. I said nobody ain't nothing to talk about.
Shan, you right about that. My plumbing is great so far for 17 years.
Well, I want to know why come Buckwheat called us cockroaches. I don't understand.
The
He's sick
hellhounds and
of us.
cockroaches.
That man say he's sick of us. That's why I put the raid on his
He
ass.
said we hellhounds and cockroaches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he called he now that's what I'm saying. He is something going on mentally with him because he said hellhounds, hellhounds and cockroaches. He keeps mentioning hellhounds.
Yeah, I put him in the fire. I put him on the fire too on that one. And I
Mm.
put hellhounds up there. On the thumbnail. I said, you want to mess with us.
Well, did Sonya start it? Cause she normally starts him up. Cause
You gonna have to go read the text messages, sis.
he normally don't talk about us unless she gets started.
He
So,
said he's sick of us.
oh, did he?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
sick of us
okay.
now. He called us cockroaches. He did it on his own. Don't blame Sonya.
Oh, don't blame her.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. Okay, y'all, we about to wrap it up. Thank y'all for coming up here and happy birthday again, sis. I
Thank you
got
so
one
much.
more coming up this week. Y'all, Gemini's trying to take over for the 99 2000.
It's a lot of gems in the house. Yeah. That's
Yes.
why the chat be lit, because these Geminis is out of control.
Y'all
Yes,
crazy.
y'all.
Oh yeah, we own that craziness.
Final thoughts are,
Mm-hmm.
Nesto knew exactly who put that charge on him. He knew exactly I guarantee you he knew exactly where he was at on January 8th, 2019. Excuse me. He can say he was in California all he wants to, but he knows where he was at. He knows who he was with. He wasn't surprised at all about I mean, like when I say surprised, I mean he knew. He was sitting there like thinking back. He was just kind of like, "Oh, she told on me," and him calling Erica the B word and all that stuff. Just because you haven't told her does not mean everybody else ain't supposed to tell. So get it together. And Miss Thang she is nobody's motivational. She is not the motivation queen. She just all she does is create drama, and I believe she read that before she even called him to before he even called her. Pardon me. Before he even called her, she was already fully aware, and she was ready. She was ready. She had that locked and loaded, and was ready to be dramatic and put on her best Young and the Restless scene to let him know. Oh my gosh, they put more charges on you, and you just got to be
Brace
strong.
yourself, fool. Brace yourself, fool.
Brace yourself, fool. Yes, I mean she enjoys being Debbie Downer, and she should have continued her little acting career from those little skits that she was doing with her niece. I mean, they were bad, but
It was
they weren't.
something.
It wasn't as bad as this performance. This performance was horrible. Go back to the one where you played the boss. Like that's a better performance than you trying to be sympathetic, because she does not give sympathetic. And I said what I said. Happy birthday, happy belated birthday. I'm glad you enjoyed your 25th birthday. You know, it's a special number. Your insurance goes down at that age.
Mm. My 25th birthday?
Yes.
Ooh, that was a long time ago, Vic.
I was trying
I'm not trying to be young, child. You got
21 forever.
right. I'm not. That ain't me at all. I wholeheartedly embrace my birthday. I got one more year. It's gonna be the 60, and baby, I'm ready for that. I like them decade birthdays.
Oh, 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 oh.
Them new decade birthdays, I think them the bomb right there. So no, ma'am, you got me mixed up with Cynthia, aka Little Scooter, because because baby, I enjoy birthdays. I am glad God blessed me to be here to see another birthday, and I can't wait till next year. So yeah, but my final thoughts about this is
Okay.
Buckwheat, you're doomed. Your girlfriend is doom and gloom. And hiring you, little handsome man, is gonna take you down. Uh, no matter how happy you try to be, and no matter how sad you are, she don't pay you no attention. She pays no attention. She don't read the room. She don't care about your she don't care about you being down. She could care less because her mind thinking about something else totally, and she's gonna always bring you bad news. But one thing I do have to say about it, she is a ride or die, and she have been holding on all this time. She's the only one that has held on, and that's really still keeping you company and to keep your mind sane. So I appreciate that for her, as sane as it's gonna get, because at the end of the day, she will. You got to kind of do that on your own too. You can't really totally depend on her, to keep your mind sane, because she's definitely going to bring you all the bad news, but she have optimism in there. You didn't do any of it, and you're an innocent MF man, you know, and you don't understand why the system is trying to bring you down. The people just playing in your face. And I agree with her. They're taking way too long to send you to court. They should have been done sent you to court so that you can, mark on your wall and then put that line through the 7 days and count these days down. And make your own little calendar while you up in there, and possibly you can pick up maybe knitting, because I think you're too old to go work in the fields and stuff. So you
They
probably
got a barber shop in there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you can go back and start back practicing your do your barbering, and have everybody out clean cut in jail or what have you. Because I don't think he does any cooking or anything, so I don't think you're gonna work well in the kitchen.
He gonna
But
be the chef.
but you know what they do have for him that he's really good at? He could be the one that clean the jail cells out, because he does a lot of cleaning on those videos. So he might want to keep the dorms clean. So they got a couple jobs for you, Buckwheat, that you probably could still do. But I know you sitting in there upset and thinking about everything you did to everybody. And I don't know why you try to act so surprised and act like you don't know what's going on. But I guess I would too if I hadn't went to court. I still would be professing my innocence too. Because once again, you are innocent until proven guilty. Even though your girlfriend is putting you in these places, you still
All
innocent.
places, all times.
Vicky say all places.
She gave him about 3 locations. You was in
Yeah.
California. You was in
Uh,
Alpharetta.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you was there too. You was there too, huh?
Oh,
You,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
was
yeah,
right. Your
yeah.
fingerprints were there, right? Your
That
sons.
don't make no sense to me. I wasn't there. No, 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 no. Wasn't him.
You
But
were
we
there.
said it was not
Was there
him.
when you won there.
Yeah, he was. He was there, but he wasn't there.
We're
Okay.
coming up on the anniversary real quick, y'all. On June 4th is the day he was served his paperwork, and I have his signature, and I think he needs to work on his penmanship. So while he's sitting in there being lonely and talking about hellhounds and cockroaches, go in there and work on your numbers and your letters.
And
That's
your
what I think.
documentary. And what about your documentary? You said you was gonna be writing up. You ain't even
It's
working on
that's
that.
over with. That's over with, baby. It's over with. Good night, Asa. Good night, y'all. They like Charles. She said, "This how they do, girl." 15 minutes ago, last thoughts.
Oh, that was my last thought. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. All
That's
right.
it.
So thank
Oh, Big done
everybody. Yeah.
dropped down.
Yeah, and thank everybody for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate that. And hey to everybody in the chat, because I didn't get to speak to everybody individually. I actually was cooking when you first came on. So I
Okay.
kind of missed a few, I know I've missed a few hellos or what have you, but I wasn't trying to be funny because I had a birthday or none of y'all, or I'm not too old to still type. So, I was just cooking. That's all.
to still type.
Yeah, I'm not too old to still typing all of that. I still got it for right now, y'all. So okay. But everybody have a great night. Lady T-Bug, thanks for letting me come on the chat. Vic, always great to
Appreciate
talk
it,
to you.
sis, because I was like, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna have something else for y'all
Oh no, you not supposed to.
tomorrow.
No. We're not having no hour live. I don't know where you get that got that. Who do that? I
Like,
don't know
ooh,
where you
I'm finna
think
go
you got that
outside,
from.
baby. I'm finna go to Publix.
Yeah. Gonna go hit the streets.
I was like, let me put back on my work clothes. Let me get up out of here. But I
All right.
appreciate y'all coming
Good
up.
night, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down so you can do your final comments.
All
Or
right,
whatever
thank
you're gonna do.
you. Thank you. And thanks, Vic to the veil. Okay, why are you trying to make Vic? Oh, not be the black Dorothy with the dog. Toto. Sure. Karen say you'll be just fine. He got the photo memory. I kind of think he was thinking about the victim set him up, not Erica. He let Cynthia think it was Erica, which makes no sense at all. You know he be playing on everybody top, right? They were playing each other. Yep, that's what Bank said earlier. I didn't read her comment, but Bank actually said this earlier that they both playing each other. I think it was Bank. Nesto knew he had those charges before Cynthia did. Well, he do have to go to first appearance, and they have to read him, his Miranda rights, and officially charge him with his charges. And he been doing that the entire time since 2022. That's why I told y'all that he was playing and grooming Cynthia to see how long she was gonna be there and how far he could push her. I said what I said. Yes, ready for the 60th ball. All right. She gonna show out. She showed out for the 5 9. So she definitely gonna show out for the 60. All right, all right. Love you back, Esel. Thank you for joining us. I don't know, she may be gone. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, John Boy. Eve, you on the replay, sis? Oh. It wasn't too bad, was it, y'all? But I just want to give y'all a warning. Real say, I'm the big 7'5". I'll see you in the morning, Jackson. I'm going to get up on time. I had to flat iron my hair, too, child. I ain't used to doing my hair. I got to get my braids back. All right, y'all. Good night. Who going to take us out of here? Let's see. Oh, we ain't did Jennifer in a minute. Let's do Jennifer. Come through, sis.
Because we're sick of this shit. Everybody is sick of this shit. The whole world is sick of this shit. I'm so sick of this shit. But I'm not gonna let it make me sick. And neither are you.
Thank you, sis, for the word, baby. We sick of this shit, Nesto. Y'all, good night.